much easier to vlog when you got an auto. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got another Mustang. You might think we're a little crazy, but I believe in pushing the platforms and pushing R&D, and if we can help, help you guys, with your mods and how you pick them out, how you map out the build of your car, or maybe you still bring your car to us, but then, maybe you have a better idea of what you want to do, because there is so many damn things you can do to these, especially now that tuning's available. So, and just, there's going to be so much more that comes in the next coming months and years, because even like when I had my, I look back at my 2018 Mustang, and the amount of stuff that was available when I got it compared to now is crazy. I mean, it's endless. And there was not a lot of info in the beginning. A lot of people, shops and myself, everybody's trying to figure out different ways to mod them and what was the best route and what you have to run this. Like there's some things you have to run other parts. And so that's point of R&D. And I don't know why. I always tell people, I'm like, you don't want to be the guinea pig, because I do it every time. But I kind of like being the guinea pig, figuring it out. It's damn frustrating. It wastes a lot of money, but it's better for you guys because you figure out, oh yeah, don't do that. He did that. That's a bad idea. Or, oh man, I really like how that worked out. Seemed to make power. I'm going to go that route. So, you don't want to jump on this stuff too soon, because like I said, so much stuff develops, and especially now that tuning's available, I think a lot of things are gonna change, because people are gonna start finding out, about these cars, like what they like and don't like. Obviously, currently, the engine tuning looks very similar to a Gen 3. Nothing really to be gained with the extra manifold and extra throttle body, extra intake, which kind of knew that, but I think some people were hopeful. Same thing with the Dark Horse. A lot of people were hopeful that the camshafts were different. Comes down to it, they look at the, they put in the same cam timing, it doesn't really make any more power, so that's not really, maybe when we get to the boosted things you'll see a difference, but currently on pump gassing 85 naturally aspirated tunes, not really seeing a difference. So, but these things you don't find out until you start tuning and pushing the platform. So anyways, Kennedy's Dark Horse is a manual. It's more of a fun weekend car to drive for her. She drives it during the week sometimes, but she mostly drives the Bronco. So the Dark Horse is kind of like a fun weekend car when you want to drive a manual. Driving a manual is obviously more involved. It's more fun. And so I didn't want to, it's a Dark Horse. I don't want to cut that thing up, tube front end, 9-inch straight axle in the rear. I didn't want to do that. Twin 80s on methanol. I didn't want to do that to her car. So, and I don't want to do that to this car either. But I do want to develop some parts for this car, and I do want to R&D and push some stuff, because when people call Coyote Direct or they email us, they're looking for expertise, experience, and if we haven't modded one, it's really hard to say. And I'm upfront with people when they do call and they ask me, because some people have asked, things, and I'm like, I don't know, man, we honestly haven't done it. I've read this about it, or I've seen other people do this, but I can't give you like 100% feedback because I haven't done it. So picked up a S650 Premium to mod. I'm gonna daily it. I haven't dailied a car in a while. I've been dailying my trucks forever, but I'm gonna daily it for a while because it's actually really fun to drive. And like I said, I want to find more about these. We've had a couple, but we didn't really do anything or test anything because there was no tuning out. We kind of just left them alone and just drove them. They were kind of boring. So I'm really excited to daily drive this thing, start modding it. I already got some things in the works in the background, but I'm saying it now. Hold me to this, people. I'm not going to go crazy with this thing, because the Tang-Stang, that thing went full pro mod pretty quick, Let's be real here. My truck, however, I was not going to go crazy. I remember telling Kennedy, I think I even made a video. So I'm going to make this like a little street truck. It's a twin turbo deal. Just enjoy it. It's fun to drive around. Kick that out. Kick that out the window real quick. Went crazy. So now I have the truck. It's like a race truck. Looks like a damn pro mod already. So I'm gonna make this like a fun street car. I do have some plans. I'm not gonna say what, but I'll make it fast and make it fun on the street. And I want to keep the 10-speed because I personally haven't really had the chance to push a 10-speed. We've had some customers push them, and we've learned a little bit here and there, and learned a lot over the course of the years. But recently, haven't like we have something we're trying in a truck, but that truck's not done yet. So I do want to push this 10-speed and see what we can do with it. And obviously, when they're built, they hold 1,000, 1,200, you know. But when you start making more than that, it doesn't matter who builds it; they eventually burn up. So I'm gonna stick with the 10-speed. I want to push it. I want to have a fun little street car. Maybe do some racing in Mexico. Who knows? So I'll show you guys a little more around the car here in a little bit. Here in the shop rate, $150 an hour.
Expensive.
So at Kennedy's Dark Horse, show you a couple mods when it comes down that we did. But she's doing an H-pipe right now. Oh, Steed H-pipe, pretty easy to install. Go for it. And we'll film it. Oh, easy, jeez. Beautiful. Kennedy's still got her little Ricer Ghost Cam tune on, so can't wait to hear that. We're taking it off today. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's cool, but no more. H-pipe is definitely the move. Smell that E85 still. Here comes the Ghost Cam. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Hey, I was letting it go. There it is. Open the hood, let me see the thing. So we got this carbon fiber, and then check this out, this is pretty cool. So this is paint matched, molten magenta metallic, and then we got this carbon. But yeah, Fat House Fab makes this, it's on our site also. Looks really sick though. Paint match is perfect. So you can get this, whatever color you want. You can get, say, Whipple. I think there's some other options, but we just did the Dark Horse option with the paint match and the carbon. It's pretty sick. All right, Kennedy's going back to pump gas. She couldn't handle the E85 life. Just wasn't for her. So, sad day. Sorry, man. So, guys, back in a Mustang. That's the new car. Really excited for it. My hair's going all over the place. And then we did the H-pipe on Kennedy's, of course, every time we get her a car, we do the H-pipe. So, I don't know what the plan is with hers. I think probably just a Whipple. Be easy, safe, fun, not too crazy. I'm trying, documenting here. I'm not going to go crazy with this car, okay? I'm going to try and make it a fun little street car that I could drive to work every day, put it on pump gas if I want to, put on E85 if I want to, and just cruise it around and have fun with it. Because I went absolutely bananas with the truck, and I wasn't supposed to. Not that I wasn't supposed to, I just didn't want to in the beginning because I was like, man, it's two-wheel drive, it's pointless, not gonna be that fast. Then I got the bug of, let's see how fast I can make this two-wheel drive truck, and well, to this day, we still have the fastest 21 plus Gen 4 F-150. Probably the fastest two-wheel drive F-150 out of all of them. And probably the fastest 60-foot out of any F-150 ever with a Coyote. So, I'm pretty excited though, to be back in a Mustang. I will say, I haven't daily driven a car in a long time, and it's actually really nice. Just getting this thing go. Drives easy, it rides good, it's smooth, everything works nice. The Dark Horse definitely looks better. I'll give it to Kennedy. Her Dark Horse looks better, looks a lot more aggressive. But the price you can get just like a GT premium, nothing crazy for. It's a nice little fun car. So I'm trying not to go crazy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna twin turbo it. I already know that. I'm gonna twin turbo this car. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I'm trying not to go crazy. But I do want to do my own kit. And then if people want to come to us and get the same kit, but I'm not gonna jig it because I think that stuff just gets out of hand, and I'm just not there unless I like sent it somewhere to get mass produced. It's just too hard to jig stuff and keep up with demand, because when you make a nice product, a lot of people want it. So for now, if you want a twin turbo kit, you got to bring it down, got to be patient. But I do plan to twin turbo this thing. Obviously, I'm gonna do some other mods, but I'm gonna make it a really fun street car, have some fun with it on the street again, and yeah, we'll just see where it takes us, and follow along for the journey. So as long as I beat Kennedy, I don't really care. I'm a gapper. Just kidding. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the new car. It's cool to be back in a Mustang. It's fun. They're good cars. Now the tuning's out, it's back to just, Mustangs are great. Mustangs are meant to be modded. Other cars, whatever. But Mustang people, we like to mod our shit. So quit locking stuff down. Quit making it hard on us. But people always will unlock them at the end of the day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I know it's just a lot of me talking, but we'll see you guys on the next one. Check us out, coyotedirect.com, or email me if you need something. We'll see you guys on the next one.